Most inspiring developers don't quit because they're not smart enough. They quit because they give up too early. Think about it. Coding is supposed to feel confusing at first. You're literally learning a new language, a new way of thinking, and new tools that seem like they're designed to break. And of course, all of this can feel overwhelming. But here's the problem. Most beginners will hit a wall and say, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. They convince themselves that other people get it faster or that coding just isn't for them, and they quit right before things finally start to click. And I've seen this pattern over and over again. That moment when you're about to give up is when bugs don't make sense, or when your application won't run, or when you feel stuck. And that's usually the point where you're at your closest breakthrough. But here's the truth: every single developer has gone through this exact same phase. They stared at error messages for hours, they doubted themselves, they've even felt like imposters in the process. And the difference between the ones who actually make it and the ones who quit isn't necessarily about talent or about brain IQ, if you will, but it's more so about the ones that can endure, the ones that are stubborn, the ones that say, hey, I don't get this just yet, but I will. And if you push through that ugly middle part or those tough patches, you're going to reach something that feels really good and something that can really build some confidence, that aha moment, if you will. The moment when code finally starts to run without all the errors, the moment when you're actually understanding what a function, a loop, or a component actually does. And once you get that first win, your confidence is going to skyrocket at that point. So if you're stuck right now and you're doubting yourself, remember this: struggling doesn't mean you're failing. Struggling means you're actually learning. Every error message, every bug, every confusing tutorial or concept you didn't understand from a course, those aren't signs to quit. Those are proof that you're on the right path to actually learning. So look, don't quit too early. Give yourself a chance to experience the breakthrough that's just around the corner, I promise. Because once you get that first win and you realize that you are cut out to do this, you will much rather be someone that's persistent than maybe a genius. Well, maybe not a genius, but you get what I'm saying. And the only way that you actually lose this race is if you quit too soon. So be sure to stick with it. Your future self is going to thank you. If you enjoyed this video, look, give me a like and consider subscribing. And let me know your breakthrough in your coding journey, or when you felt stuck and almost quit, and what inspired you to keep going. I'd love to read about it in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video.